Hi, I'm Rebecca Smith. I'm the owner and director of Complete Performance Coaching, which is a sports psychology coaching company for kids and teens who are struggling with anxiety or fear in their sport. Part of my business dream is to be able to be present for my kids. And when I started, I was working 3 10-hour days. Now I work basically 2 days a week, and my income has doubled. Before joining OwnersUp, I was this idea person who could come up with an overwhelming list of ideas and tasks and things that I wanted to do. And I had all these big plans, but I would get really lost in the minutia. And I also didn't have systems to put all this into place. So I knew I knew I had this great thing, but it wasn't manifesting as quickly because it was hard for me to stay on task and stay kind of goal oriented. I always felt great about my ideas. I always felt like I am this amazing idea content machine, but it it starts to feel like a dead end when I'm like constantly filling up my list of ideas, and then not knowing exactly where to focus and having these things that are like, should I completely change directions? Should I course correct? And knowing that I need other opinions before I jump in any direction. I know that I'm meant to be successful. That I'm clear on, but I don't know if it would have been as efficient without the feedback and without the systems. When I came across Owners Up, a friend of mine had recommended it to me. I was in a different mastermind group and was feeling pretty dissatisfied because I was really enthusiastic. I was really committed, and the other people were either not as successful, not as committed, not as focused. They were not on time. It was just kind of this level of commitment that I wasn't getting enough of. And so I was looking for something where it would be, more successful people, more direct guidance, more structure. My main concern was there was a lot of tracking, and I'm an ideas person and not a numbers tracking person. So I was like, I don't this is not for me, tracking. But I saw that Tanya had a ton of success. She had successfully sold businesses. She basically had what I wanted, and she's a big fan of tracking, and I was like, okay, I will try it. So my initial resistance was around the actually what I wanted, which was the structure, the tracking. I resisted a little bit about, everyone has to be on time. And uh, I felt my own resistance coming up around the structure because I'm so not a structure person. But once that happened, I got all these systems in place that streamlined, and I basically doubled my income and half my hours because my systems got so good. So I realized that even though a lot of the stuff that people were guiding me to do is out of my comfort zone, it's what I needed because it's not my zone of genius. So I need other people's ideas sending me in the direction I don't necessarily want to go so I can get more out of myself as a business owner. Let's see, what surprised me? I think it was that it was co-ed and the value that that brought, because I had been a member of women's only groups and I loved having the masculine and feminine represented in a group. And so I'd pulled different things from different people and having the male perspective on my business that is so female oriented has been surprisingly valuable. I would say absolutely no question, do it. Don't start a business or run a business without a group of smart, successful people keeping an eye on you.